Hello all and welcome to the channel. Hope y'all are doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Let me get the chickens cleaned up. First things first, gotta keep the chickens happy. And as you noticed, I don't know if you did or not, but my broom is sort of working. If I just set it right here, it definitely keeps this thing a lot cleaner. There was nothing in the middle. Working out quite well. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So this is going to be the last episode for La Coronella for at least quite some time. I'm going to keep the option open. We're not going to sell our main farm. I'm going to keep it. We're going to get rid of, I think, most of our equipment, if not all of them. And we're going to sell, I think, almost all of our fields. Let's pull up the map here. So I'm going to keep 34 or 33, 34, and 35. And really the only reason I'm keeping that is because it's our big boy. And I've only got to put crops in the ground once, and that was cotton. So I want to, before we leave, for good, or at least for temporary good, or we'll see how that all goes, I'm going to put chickpeas in the ground. So we'll go ahead and we'll plant this big one, so it'll be ready. If we ever come back, we will have some money sitting there ready to be harvested. Now everything else, let's see here, everything else is going to go, except for the big farm, and I'm still debating on whether we want to keep our factories. I'm thinking we do. We've got, 4 factories altogether that we own? I think we've got boards, we've got potato chips over here, we've got, what is this? This is flour here, right above 46, and then up here above 21 is sunflower oil. So I think we will just go ahead and keep those. That should work out pretty good. I don't think we get that much money out of them anyway. We've got a bunker full of compost over here at the composting plant that is ready to be sold. We've got 2 fields that need to be harvested. 27, which is corn, I do believe. No, don't do that. Yeah, it's corn, and then 19 has soybeans in it. Now, neither one are ready to go yet, and I do believe that 19 needs fertilizer. So let's go ahead. Let's at least start with that. Let's get that thing rocking. We'll get the fertilizer done on it. It is getting close tonight, and shockingly, it's raining on La Coronella. Surprise, surprise, surprise. That was a little Gomer Pyle, in case for all you young ones who don't know Gomer Pyle. Which I would say is probably 95% of the people. So let's see. What do we got in this guy? And we have lime. Okay, so I don't want lime. That's a no-go. Now we've got one here, so let's see. Now why I have so many fertilizer spreaders, I don't know. We've got the John Deere. We've got the Horsch over here, and then I have another sprayer right over there as well, right behind that big wall. Why? I don't know. I've never even used it. I don't know why. I didn't buy it. It came with the farm, and I just never sold it. Oh, awesome. We've got plenty of fertilizer. Can we get out of here without hitting anything? I think we can. Let's back up, give ourselves a little space. All right, so let's get over here. Now, this guy should make pretty darn short work out of this. Back up a little more so we can see what we're doing. Oh, I forgot. We have the mud mod installed. So, that guy is sinking a little bit low here. Look at that, 8 miles an hour. Come on, baby, you can do it. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I think we'll get there. Now, normally, if I was a real farmer, I probably would not be doing this in the rain, as it washes away our fertilizer and we dig giant ruts in our field. But lucky for us, we're playing Farm Sim and we can do pretty much whatever we want. As long as it lets us, we're good. So I'm thinking that first thing in the morning is when we will start selling compost. I don't want to do some today and then some tomorrow. I want to I like that big number at the end when it tells us how much we made. If you part it out, it just doesn't seem like near as much. So let's go ahead, let's get this knocked out, and then we will see if there's anything else we need to do today in game. And if not, we might just go ahead and call it a night since it's raining and all. Wake up bright and early and see what we can get done. See how much cash we are going to make. And there we go. We can stick a fork in this guy. It is done. Beautifulous. Shut that bad boy off. So I don't think there's anything else that we need to fertilize. Let's go see about getting this guy empty. You're already hooked up. Might as well. What is all that? Is that fertilizer as well? Where did it all go? Now I'm confused. This is all get out. I said unload, but I did not see. I don't know. What? Where did it go? Now these are fertilizer, right? Oh, this one must be really close to empty because I can pick it up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, but these I cannot. So I need a little help with these. So let's do a little F11 here, and let's do that. All right, that is going to help out. Perfect. Now, I still don't know what happened to the rest of the fertilizer from our fertilizer spreader. And it is always amazing me why you can put these things upside down and they will work, but you can't put them right side up because they will not work. I don't understand the dynamic, but I guess I do not need to. So we'll get these all picked up, cleaned up, then we could probably send the fertilizer spreader back. Now, if we own it, I would rather take it back to the shop and sell it there. We make more money there. All right, there it is. Now, I saw two over here. Where are they? Here we go. And these are fertilizer as well. My goodness, how much fertilizer did I need? Evidently a lot. Evidently so. All right, this is the last one, and then we can stick a fork in this guy as well. Call it done and move on down the road. So how much fertilizer do we have? No, there it is. That's what I wanted. Scroll on over here. And it only says 2,600 liters. So where the heck did all my fertilizer go from this guy? I don't know. Didn't throw it down in the water, did it? It just all vanished. It's not there. I've got no idea. Little hide and seek with all my fertilizer. I don't know. Oh, well, I guess no sense crying over spilled milk, I suppose. Stop throwing my tractor around. All right. So what is it? It's 6 o'clock. Let's pull up the map. What do we have that we could do? I don't think I want to go mow any grass. We could mow some grass. But I think we are going to forego that. I forgot about this guy down here in 44. We tried to put crops in the ground in the last episode here, and that's as far as we could get. Let's see if we can get this guy out of the field. Since we're selling it, it is limed and ready to go as it just drops its butt right down in there. Look at that. Come on, baby. Let's see. How's that? Turn diff lock on. That a little better? Oh, yeah. We're golden now. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy back to the farm. And then we are just going to turn in for the night. And we will hit it hard in the morning. We've got a lot to get done. and I do not want this to be an hour-and-a-half long video. So we are going to have to hit it hard. Come on, baby, go, go, go. Well, I said I wanted to get an early start, and by golly, I meant it. We're going to get an early start over here at the composting plant. Look at that, drives right off of that. Like nothing. So this is really nothing more than lights for us to work by. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and, well, we sort of undid it. Let's go to the other side and see. There we go. There we go. So we might have to come in here with the front loader to get that thing opened up. So let's do that. All right, come on there, big dog. Let's see about this. I really, really like this bucket. There we go. It's the top load. And man, oh man, it does such a good job. I really like it. You can get up higher and you don't have to worry about it. I've used it a couple of times now, and I like it better each time I use it. Get a little bit more used to it. There we go. That should be plenty of room. I think we can even shut this guy off. There we go. A little better on the ears. So we need stuff. It is dark over here. I don't know how much anybody can see. I could drive these over there, but I don't want to. I'd rather take it and chuck it around just like that. All right, let's get this thing over here. That looks pretty good, I think. We'll have to do a little adjustment here. That looks pretty good. Are we in where we need to be? Hey, it's trying to do something. I'm not really sure what it's trying to do. Let's turn it on. Oh, we've got, what, 400,000 liters? All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we're going to make something. I think I need to... Wait, I can't tell. I might need to... No, we're doing... I was going to scoot it out there a little bit. Extend it just a little bit more. But I think we're rocking and rolling. Of course, we're going to have to come back and do more. But right now, we are good. So we are set up. This guy is being fed. So now we need to just kind of wait a little bit, wait for some more daylight so we can actually do some more farm work. But until then, I think I'm just going to kind of hang here, drink some coffee, and babysit this guy. There we go. I would say 7 o'clock in the morning is good. We will just leave that on ×1 for right now. Now, this guy got up to 90,000 liters was in there, and I thought these only held 50,000. At least silage, they only hold 50,000 liters. So who am I to question? There we go. If this thing can hold up to at least a minimum of 90,000, I've seen. Very nice. We should be able to get a huge chunk of this in fairly quickly. We've got a little less than 200,000 liters left. And it is just now 7 o'clock in the morning. I think we are going to do just fine. Early bird has definitely caught the worm. I guess we can shut these lights off. I don't think we need those anymore. There we go. We'll just leave that guy right there. Something tells me we may have a little cleanup to do, which is just fine. So now what do we want to do since we're locked in here? Let me out. Let me out. No, okay, so what do we want to do? We can either put crops in the ground on 33, 34, and 35. I went ahead and dropped the cedar off over here, so we can jump on that if we want to. And I'm going to assume, oh no, I think we have a problem, because I think growth is off. Oh, that is no good at all. This is going to make it a little tougher now to get things done, but I think we can do it We may have to finagle with time a little bit, which we can most certainly do, but that does make up our mind for us. Oh, come on, let me out. Oh, woo. We made it. We're free. We're jailbreak. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go put crops in the ground since we can't harvest anything, because now, since some doofus did not turn on plant growth, nothing is ready to harvest. So maybe I should just sit here on this barbed wire fence until I've learned my lesson. Okay, I'm good. So let's go right here. Now we want chickpeas. No, don't do that. Oh, corn found it. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm sure you know that. That is not what I wanted to do. See if we can get these loaded up. Probably one on each side would be my guess. And then they're too far away. I was just trying to change it from sunflowers to chickpeas. And well, you see how well that worked for me. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Okay. Let's finish getting this thing filled up. And then we can change it. Go ahead. Oh, wait. There we go. Chickpeas. Where you at? Where you at? Crap. Okay. Soybeans, grass, chickpeas. There we are. Okay, so let's get our butt out here. Open this thing up. Now, I'm definitely going to run some headlands. We're definitely going to put a worker on this. We have too much other fun stuff to do, so let's drop it down one. Let's turn it on. Let's do a little double tap. Let's get rid of that menu. Get rid of that. And I think we are rocking and rolling. Now, usually this takes a little bit more than a couple of headlands. We are going to have to kind of square it off and get it ready for the workers. This is going to take a little bit of effort, but I think we've got an early enough start. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So let's see if we can stay out of the trees for one. That would be good. See if we can get this thing all squared off and an easy target for our helpers to come in and take over. I think that we are ready to put this on a worker. I don't know if they're going to get all of it. This side's pretty squared up. The other side still has a little bit more to go, but I think we're just going to let them go for it and see what they can do. Drop it on a worker, and they're doing nothing. Okay, how about now? There we go. I'm just hoping that we have enough seed. I do not know how much we had to start off with, but it looks like we're going through it quite quickly. I believe we had more seed than we did fertilizer. So hopefully we're going to be all right. Let's pull up this map and let's just see. So, okay, so I kind of squared it off. Now, I might have missed this little area right here, I guess. Down at the bottom of 35. I will have to go check on that. But let's just leave these guys to it. Let's just see what they get done. Let's go over here and check on this. Make sure it's still rocking. 113,000 liters. That is awesome. It is dropping. It's going down. Is it? It's still going. I'm not sure why it's dropping, but that's okay. I don't mind. We are good to go there. That's sweet. So now, what do we do? Let's see. Where? I was just on the map, and I pulled off of it. So and it still not ready. Well, okay. So let's. First thing I want to do is I think we need to speed up time just a little bit. Let's go by 15. That will make sure that we keep rocking this, I think. We don't want it to get full and shut off. That's done that to us before. And let's go in here. Not here. Let's go in here. Garage, leased items. So we do not need this. So let's return it. We're done. Now, I have a little bit of lime in there. I don't think it's worth it. It's like 900 liters. Lime is pretty darn cheap. Let's return it, indeed. We can also return the John Deere. Now, I have to say, this thing is nice. If you haven't tried the John Deere self-propelled sprayer, give it a shot. I really like it. It has its downsides. Everything does. It's not perfect, but it works extremely well. So let's return it. We're done with that. We can't return any conveyor belts yet. And I do not know which IT runner this is. If this is the one for chickens, then it has nothing on it and it can be returned as well. We'll have to check into that. Owned items. We can't sell any of those. Let's sell the pallet sell point. It's gone. The wood selling trigger, we don't need it. I don't think we have any wood there, do we? Let's go see here real quick. If I can ever get there. Oh, I guess I sold that already. Never mind. I returned the Lion King. It wasn't the Lion King. What the heck was it? The Lion King. That's right. I returned the Lion King. Now I gotta go look and see what I did. The Scorpion King. There we go. We got the Scorpion and we got the elephant. Okay. No lion, though. They don't have any Lion King at all. All right. So, anywho, where are we at? Oh, the wood selling trigger. Sell it. We're done with it. Now, I'm going to keep the sell point 150. We've got a few things in our silo, which that's what we can do right now. So, let's, all right. We're not ready to return. Oh, well. Now, see, I'm confused. Sorry about that. I bumped my mic. Do I want to take all of this bale technology stuff, and do I want to take it back to the sell point? Not sell point, the store. We get more money from it doing that. I think I'm going to hold off on that a little bit. We will get there. But let's go to our truck. What are we doing? Oh, sold buildings. Okay. Got a little cash there. Let's grab this guy. The MANTGS. Okay, back this guy up a little bit. So let's go see what we can get out of our silo here. I know we've got a little bit of stuff. Okay, so no wheat, lentils, chickpeas, soybeans. Wow, soybeans. Hot diggity. Let's load this bad boy up. And looks like it's gonna take a minute. That's no problem. While we're sitting here, what are soybeans selling for? Okay, let's see here. Let's go there and look at that. 3,600, almost 3,700 per 1,000 liters. Is our truck going to take it all? And it is. Sweet. 37,000. Oh, this ought to be nice. Let's get over here and see what we got. You know, I don't remember turning my truck green. I just don't think I did that. So they must have had an update and it turned it all back to green. So there we go. 140,000. I'm rounding up a bit. $140,000. Sweet. Now I'm thinking that we should be, by the time we sell everything, I'm thinking we should be close to about 3 million is what I'm thinking. Now we are going to leave some cash here, and then we are going to take some of this money and it's going to go with us to a new farm. So now what farm that is, I've got a couple ideas, but I am not exactly sure. Well, that was quick and fast, now was it? Let's get over here. Let's get over here. We'll get this dumped, and then I'm just going to go through and make sure all of our silos are emptied. I think the big dollar one was our soybeans. I think everything else is just small potatoes. Not actually. I don't think we have any potatoes at all. We've got some oats. We've got some sunflowers. And I think that's about it. Now, I do have a whole bunch of digestate, 200,000 liters of digestate. Hopefully, we don't fill that up because we can only hold 280,000. Whoa, don't smack into the concrete wall. It's all right, let me get these all emptied out, and I might bring you back here for the oats to see how much we get out of them, but I don't think we're going to make a huge amount off of them either. Let's get this sold. Now, I don't know why I said it was sunflowers. It was not sunflowers. It was canola. I just saw yellow and went, sunflowers. I didn't even pay attention to the big old sunflower that was sitting right next to it. So we are at the grain elevator. Let's hope nothing hits anything. We are getting right around $2,000 per 1,000 liters. Should give us, what, like 74 grand, somewhere around in there. 88, I like being low. That is awesome. Let's see if we can turn this beast around here. Go, pig, go. All right, so now I think we've only got one thing left, and I think that is oats. And I think we have, what, 50,000 liters of oats? 54.9. And where is the best place for this? Well, for $100 per 1,000 liters, that'll be $5 grand. I should probably come back to the grain elevator. So we should make right about, what is it? 50, 55, 50, probably 57. That's what I'm saying, 57,000. So let's go get it, and let's see how close I am. Well, let's see how much we get. Now, of course, and I smack a concrete wall. That is never, ever good. We can only hold, what, 50,000 liters? So I think that left about 4,000 liters in the silo. Of course it did. Here we go. There it is. Perfect. So this should get us a little over 50 grand anyway. Then we'll have to go grab the last little bit. No problems at all. Now we should be pretty much done with our silo. What'd they get? 55. Holy cow. I think I underestimated once again. Now, while I'm thinking of it, let's see here. Let's go. Come on. Go, go, go. There we go. Let's check on our composting plant. So it's still going up, still going in, going up, going in. All right, we are down to the nitty gritty. There should be no problem getting all this taken care of, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So back over to the grain elevator. There we are. And enter. Perfect. So, all right, let's go get the last little bit of this done. Well, I just decided we'll just drop it here at the sell point 150. It's not worth it. It's just a few dollars for less than 5,000 liters. There we go. Now, this is all a little different for me. I do not usually close out a map. Usually I just say I'm done and move on from there. But I am trying to close it out so that we can start a new one, and we might be able to start a new one with a little bit of extra cash is what I'm hoping for. I'm thinking maybe we will do South Brazil. That's what I was kind of thinking. I was bouncing back and forth between doing a Let's Play on South Brazil or maybe doing a survival on No Man's Land. And I think we're going to go ahead and let's just do the South Brazil. Nobody's really spoke up one way or the other. So I think that's what we're going to do. That sounds pretty cool. I'm anxious to get in there. I have not even went and took a look at that map. Okay, so what I want to do right now is we're going to speed up time just a wee bit. Let's go back to 30. And I don't know. I have to pull up the map. So what I may end up doing is taking time back. We'll fast forward it a little bit. And then we will have to actually set the time backwards. I want to make sure we don't run all the way through the night. I want to make sure we get everything harvested. So where are we now? Now, what we can do is, I think they told me that our helper over here in our big field is done. And they did a pretty darn good job. We've got just a little bit of cleanup left. So let's go ahead, hop in there. There we go. Start her up. Drop it down. And turn it on. As far as cleanup goes, we do not have much at all. I've seen a lot more on a lot smaller fields than what we've got here. There we go. So let me just run down here. We'll get this cleaned up, and then we will be ready to move on. Well, there we go. We must have went through another growth state because there it is. Just as I was getting the last little bit of what we needed to get, it says, time to change. My tire tracks even stayed up there on the left-hand side. You can barely see them. There we go. So that means maybe 27 is ready to go. Sweet. Okay, so we need to grab a harvester and we need to get a header. Let's get this guy back to the farm. We'll have to empty it out and get it ready to be sold. Well, you remember when I unloaded my fertilizer spreader? I think I found all my fertilizer. Now, how it ended up way over here. I mean, we were way over this area. We were like parked right by that silo, and it dumped it way over here. Very, very interesting. Stop throwing my tractor, man. So I guess maybe I'll see if we can pick some of this up. And then we'll take it over there and drop it in our silo. Let's drop that guy off. I am ready to get this thing going. I hate backing over my crop, but sometimes you got to break a few eggs to make an omelet. Here we go. All right. Now, I did not go back and change the header. I stuck with the one we have. I'm like, is it really worth it? And the answer is no. So, drop that down. Oh, turn it on. That would be good. Get those few little scragglers there. All right, there we go. Now, I don't even know, have I harvested this field before? Because it seems to me as though it's pretty darn new. I do not think we have. Now, it's not massive, but it's not a baby either. It is a good sized field. Now, if we really wanted to make some money, we could turn it into chaff and make compost out of it. Not compost, but silage out of it. But we are not going to be doing that. So I think we should run probably 3 headlands on this. And then we will see what we can do as far as giving it to a worker. These fields are a little easier to give to workers versus 6 ashes. 6 ashes, every field is set at an angle, and it just makes it really difficult to find a working angle for the workers. But this one's not too bad. I think we're going to do okay. I think we're going to make us some good money. So let's put her head down and put her nose to the grindstone, and let's get this thing done. This should be the last stripe right here, and we should be able to hand it off to a worker. Hopefully we've got it squared up enough for him, but only time will tell. I never trust them anyway. All right, let's back this thing up. There we go. And set it on a worker, and we are off and running, or they are off and running anyway. Now, something tells me we're going to have to empty this thing a couple of times. It seems to empty out pretty darn quick. So while that's doing that, let's hop over here and let's just take a look at field 19. So field 19 is not ready to go. I'm really hoping that we can get that done in this episode. Because if not, it's going to have to be maybe either sold off, or what I might do is just leave it with the farm. We'll keep 19, 33, 34, and 35. So what I want to do is, while this guy is going back and forth, I'm going to start trucking stuff down to the store. So when it comes time, we are ready to sell. And we will see how much money we're going to get. I guess what we can do while we're sitting here, let's turn this on. Let's go here and let's sell it. Boom. 193 grand. I think we'll keep the composting plant as well. There's no sense in getting rid of that. Now, I am going to get rid of our grass field. Woof. That's 251,000. And that is gone. Okay, 21. 300,000. Boom. 199. Well, 200. We'll round to 200. There it is. And this guy here, another 130. That looks pretty good. Now, we still have... Oh, we still have the biogas plant. How much is that? That's 150. Goodbye, biogas plant. I don't want you. And now, it's gone. I'm not doing it. It's sugarcane. I am not going through all that. 88 grand. You can have a field full of sugarcane. Help yourself. I think, other than field 27, everything else we're going to keep. We are up to $3,144,000, and we have not got paid for our silage yet. We are sitting pretty. We're going to have plenty of money to start the new farm. Would you just look at that? I think we have got almost all of it up. There's a couple little spots laying around here, but that's no biggie. So I think all of this conveyor belt system is leased, if I am not mistaken. And it is, so let's go ahead and let's return it. We don't need it anymore. And we'll return that, and we will return that. Beautiful. So now I can grab the loader here. Stop that. There we go. This should be pretty darn quick. I don't even think this will be a full bucket. Just a wee little bit. There we go. Up. Nope. There it is. Am I going to get it? Oh, okay. Sometimes you just can't tell. And there it is. And that was pretty uneventful. I'm pretty stoked about that. You just never know. Uh-oh, our helper's almost got another full tank here. Whoa. That's what I wanted. That's the one. Beautiful. Now, do we own the wheel loader here? I'm not even sure. And garage. We do. Okay, so I will need to take that to the store. But in the meantime, let's just park that guy there. And there we go. So let's see. Where's he at? Well, hey, we've about got this field done. I've emptied it once. I do not think it's all going to fit in this truck, but that's okay. There we go. So where is corn selling for the most? Corn. And it is... Oh, look at that. The sell point 150's got this one. So, all right, then that's what we shall do. Oh, I need to be here. I don't know now. We got, what, 6,000 liters left in this guy? It will be very close. Either way, I don't think it matters. We'll get it done one way or another. Always go the wrong way. All right, let's go get this sold. This should be another, what was that? $16,000 per liter, 1,000 liters. So we should make right around, what? Maybe 75,000 out of this, if my math is correct. So let's see how close I am with my math here. And there she goes, dumping it. Man, she dumps pretty darn quick, I gotta say. Money is going up. Come on, let's see. Maybe I will be right. Maybe. Looks like I did pretty good. 84. All right. I had been under on all of my estimates today, which is good. I'm usually over. And then I'm disappointed. Not today. And we are coming down to the end here. We've just about got this map taken care of. And the helper is almost full once again. Oh, looks like my chickens are a tad bit dirty here. There we go. Tidy, tidy. All right, we got it. Perfect. All right, let's get back down to the field and get this thing finished up. And this is it. The harvester was able to pick up everything, get it all fitting in his little belly. So this is just about it. We've got no more fields left to harvest. We've got nothing left to plant. Our main goal right now is to sell the last of our corn. And then we need to sell our equipment and see what our final total is. We are coming down to the end of La Coronella. I've really enjoyed this map. To be honest, my personal ones, I'll probably come back here and do a little bit more. I've really enjoyed it. And I think there's still a little bit more to do on it. But there's just only so much time, and I really want to try some other maps. I could stay on La Coronella for probably quite some time if I wanted to. Whoa, I don't think I can make that pass. And this is the last of our product right here. And let's go right here, and it's going, and there she goes. Beautiful. Now, let's go here. Let's go here. And for 263 grand, boom. We're up at 3.5 million now. All right, so let's... Where are we at? Oh, no, not there. How about here? There we are. So now what I need to do is I need to take all of this and get it sold. So, okay, so where are we at? We're at 3.5 million. So I'm going to go through, and this is only part of it. I couldn't get everything down here. So I'm going to go through. We're going to sell all of this, and then we'll check in at the end and see how much cash we got for all this equipment, because I need to repair it first and then sell it. So give me just a second, and we'll get that done, and we can see what the final total is. Well, I think we've got everything on there. Well, most everything. I got tired of going back and forth, so I decided we'll just make one big pile. There we go. So, we have one tractor. We have the Challenger left, and we have this front end loader. Now, I tried to pick this up earlier, but it won't let me pick it up. So it may just have to stay right there. So let's see. We've got the Challenger over here. You know, what if... Wait, not there. What if we just go here? And we go garage. Own. And these are what we've got left. Okay, so we're not going to get rid of certain things. But, oh, shoot. We still got the big old combine over there. All right, so I'm not going to... I was going to just sell everything right from where it is. But there's some big dollar tools right there. I do not want to do that. All right, the last little thing, throw that over there. Beautiful. All right. Yes, indeed. Okay. Whoa. So, wow, 238 grand out of this guy. Very nice. Anything left? Couple of buckets, maybe. 170 for the man truck. or the MAN, whichever you prefer. And that's it. That's all. There is no mo. So how much we end up with? Holy cow, we've got $5 million. Now, I do want to leave at least $1 million to maybe $1.5 million. I almost completely forgot we've got to sell our compost. What the heck? That should be a huge chunk of change. Let's hold on. So what do I need to do? I think we need to fast forward a little bit of time. Let's do a little bit, but also I have some chickens. I want to go sell my chickens. How can I forget my poor little chickens? How you doing, poor little chickens? That thing's okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Goodbye. All right, we don't need that anymore. Let's go here. And we have 400 chickens, so we should make... All right, can I just hold it down? Oh, there we go. If we hold it down long enough, it will go, and we don't have to listen to all that clicking. Get something to... Yeah, they made $2,000 more. We sold them for 10. They took 6. I think that is a little bit excessive, if you ask me. But what are you going to do? We'll take it. Confirm. Okay, maybe I should have just kept the chickens here, but I did not. So, all right. There we go. So now the time is ticking. Let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. I don't think there's really anything else we've got. I think we are done. We're at what? 5,110,000. So we will probably take, I'm thinking we'll take 3 million with us. We'll leave 2 million here. I don't want to take any more than 3 million. That's a little excessive. I mean, 3 million is a little excessive if you ask me. But that's okay. We don't mind. A little excessive is okay, isn't it? I think a little excessive is just fine. We've got to be getting close. Oh, we're all right. Let's just do it. No more space for, well, nothing I can do about it now. It'll just keep on keeping on, telling us all about it. And here we go. Boom. And hey, it does. Well, I guess we got about $700,000. It never did show up for me. You see that in the green, but I didn't see anything. But I guess that's okay. We are sitting at, all right, I am tired of looking at that whole no more space. But I think that's it. We've got everything else sold. All property is done. Everything else we're going to keep. And unless somebody recommends something else, I definitely think we're going to do the South Brazil. I'll do the survival challenge at some point in time, but I think I'm going to do the South Brazil map next. I'm going to keep doing 6 ashes. So, hey, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. We made a bunch of money. Hopefully you all have yourselves a great turkey day this year. It's coming up probably, this video will probably be released on Turkey Day, I do believe, if all things go according to plan. I am cooking Thanksgiving dinner, so I will be doing that instead of making a video. But hey, everybody have a great day. Thanks again for tuning in. If any likes, subs are always great. Be good, everyone, and until next time, see ya!